Hi, this is, I'm doing another segment on this slab cylinder I've been making. I brought back the eye and the sgraffito, and then I even used the back of the wooden knife tool to try to kind of smooth down the texture. But there's going to be texture. And so now I was thinking about doing some line work with the black slip. To follow this pattern that I traced. And if you're going to do line work with slip, I don't, if you've done line work with painting, you know this already. Having the right brushes is really going to be key. Kind of a long, skinny brush is nice. That's a super skinny one. And then I've got a couple of other brushes over here, and I'm stirring up the slip, and you really don't want the slip too thick. You don't want the slip too thin. So I've got a spray bottle so I can try to, get that perfect flow of slip going on the piece. So I've got all my different brushes here. I'm going to kind of experiment. And so I'm practicing a little bit on the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This one I have a feeling is going to be too big. Yeah, look at that big blob that wants to happen on the end there. So I could scrape this brush down, and then it might be a nice one because as a bigger brush, it's going to let me go a little longer before I refill it. In other words, dip it in again. And then there's this brush, which surprisingly, I don't know, might be the winner. Yeah, seems to be the most kind of straightforward. Now, bracing yourself a little bit and putting yourself in position to do line work is always important. So I don't know if you can really see it as well as I can, but it might be a really good idea to have some other kind of cushion or pillow over here. Something that it can rest on. And then, I'm kind of thinking about what's a natural direction for my hand to want to go when I'm doing this. And then I'm going to brace my hand like actually right on the piece. And then just try to do as much as I can with each dip. So I've got a little bit of slip on here now, and I just want to take this little moment to tell you guys to don't be shy with the slip. Put it on thick. If you may not want to get into something that's this line oriented, and depending on how much time you have, it's probably smart. I was flying without my reference image, and I realized very quickly that I wanted it to have it right next to me. So that's what I did. I went and got it. So it's right over here. My printer is only black and white, so I've only got the black and white. But that's okay for now. I can pull up another image on my phone. But that's just an example of I'm getting started with the slip, and I'm going to work on this for a while and show you a few more shots, and then that'll be it. So I've been painting on the slip for a while, and it's going pretty well. And one thing you may want to do with this slip, like I said, don't be shy. So I'm going over a couple of places where it looks a little thin to me. And I'm waiting till it gets a little bit dry over there before I switch over and try doing the little fish, which might be one of the twins. Might be one of the hero twins in the Popova. Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, probably do a last video once I've worked on it and it's pretty much done. And because 5 minutes is enough for now. Alright, bye.